Amongst Mughal kind, the legend of good King Mogul Mog XII doth tell of a wise and magnanimous ruler. Alas, the entity thus summoned put the lie to this imagining with his brief and decidedly unpeaceful reign. 'Twas most disturbing for me to learn, then, that the Mogul's guard have once more succeeded in placing their manic potentate upon his thorny throne. Methinks the agents of chaos doth lurk in the shadows of this deed. Only with the Asian's guileful intervention could they have called the king back from the ether with such haste. As ever, it falls to thee, to the blade born of light, to banish the paragon's dark ambition from our realm. The 12 only know what dire power doth corrupt the savior of these gentle forest folk. Thy name hast been called, Onion. The more moderate faction of the Mughals hath joined with the order of the Twin Adder in an effort to open thee a path to the good king's domain. I bid thee make haste to the adder's nest, and once more pledge thine aid in deposing this royal myth made flesh. Lieutenant Full Play, glad I am to see you. I assume you have been apprised of the situation regarding the Mughal monarch? After your previous deposal of the king, Kuplo Kop approached the Mogul's guard and attempted to convince them of the error of their ways. Unfortunately, it appears his efforts at persuasion had rather the opposite effect. The royal sentries reportedly flew into a frenzy, and focused their righteous indignation into a new summoning ritual. Mayhap it was the unwavering intensity of the Mogul's guard's prayers, but the king has returned to the forest enveloped in an almost blinding aura of majesty. Kuplo Kop tells us that this dauntingly maniacal avatar has now taken to calling himself Great King Mogul Mog XII. Suffice it to say that the elder Seedseer is willing to condone the necessary act of regicide. For the safety of all who dwell within the 12thwood, it has been decided that the king must fall. A certain member of the elder Seedseer's personal guard has already escorted Kuplo Kop to the ward that shields the monarch's domain. Those among us with the ability to see Mughals are often in high demand, but, considering the urgency of your mission, our leader felt it best to expedite matters. Pray make your preparations and set out as soon as you are able. Kuplo Kop awaits you in the bramble patch in the East Shroud. Oh, I knew you'd come. At least, I was hoping, Kupo. Not long ago, I had a stern word with the Mogul's guard about the dangers of turning pleasant fairy tales into disturbing reality. But they insisted that the intimidating force that is good King Mogul Mog XII, may his scepter of judgment ever command our respect, is exactly the sort of savior we need. The Mogul's guard are afraid, Kupo. Afraid of how the forest has changed, afraid of the never-ending conflict, afraid that we Mughals have no place in this new world. I am scared of all those things, too. But the thought of unleashing our royal menace upon the 12thwood scares me even more, Kupo. Please, you must deal with them firmly before this goes too far. A measured thrashing, of course, nothing too brutal. You can enter Thornmarch here, through the tier I've made in the ward. Take care, good fortune, and in the meantime I'll go let the others know that great King Mogul Mog XII, may his reign end with minimal bloodshed, will be vacating his throne, Kupo. Mogul's guard, to arms. Your king has need of you. Receipt of my body, Mogul's guard. Let my strength become yours.